Hey guys, it's me, Crazy Chris. Welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition, also known as Deadpool Edition for obvious reasons. But I went out to go try and swim for a bit. I got crotch deep in like the water, and I was like, nope, too freaking cold. Sun's out. I don't want to get a sunburn, and it's too freaking cold. And when I came back into my room, the door fell off the hinges. Well, the top part did. So it was just flapping around, so I didn't even want to come back in here.
I can smell troll on you.
Yeah, it's because I got some troll fat and stuff on me. That you can smell the troll on me. Actually, we have 27 troll fat and 15 troll eyes. But yeah, the door fell off the hinges, so took me a while to get my grandfather to come and help because he didn't have his hearing aids in, and yeah, him and Sam got it back on. Sam's my uncle, and in the end of the last episode, near the end, that was my cousin, Sam's kid who came over to swim, and yeah, the whole time I was out there, kind of swimming and trying to do all that. Let's see how much quarried stone we mined. Well, look at all of this freaking stone we mined while I was AFK trying to get the door fixed in the swimming pool thing. Alright. Alright. House foundation, wall framing. Alright. What a good start. I could just place down like a little campsite here to like roleplay. To do like a little roleplay, like it's still under construction. I could place down my campsite here. That'd be like really, really neat. Ta-da! We have everything but the door. So this is what it looks like when it's still part of the open world. But then once the door gets added, it becomes no longer part of the open world. It becomes like its own little Oblivion plane, actually. Yeah. Alright. Second part. Main hall. Second part. I love doing this. It just looks so beautiful, just stopping in between some of the parts and then just looking at the architecture. It's beautiful. And I didn't cheat any of this stuff. Well, I did cheat some of the stuff in, like a couple of quarried stone. But then I just mined the rest of the quarried stone. I only like cheated like 50 of it out. Armory. East. Armory. North. Storage. Bedrooms. There we go. This is like my favorite part. Because adding the foundation, the floors, and then the wall supports, bedroom, roof. And then just coming on around. And then just seeing the skeletal parts of the area. And look, this even acts as another entry into the main part of the house. Even though it's not completely finished. So it's still awesome. But once the wall comes up, it'll just be like an opening set of doors. It won't be a load screen. Yeah, the inside, except for a couple beds, I'm gonna do legitimately, because, well, it'll take us forever just scavenging pieces just to get the outside finished. And I want us to live like kings, but reasonable kings. As we... Zombie panic source, I don't really care. But as we slowly add to our little kingdom. Storage room doors, foundation, floor, supports, roofs, walls. Done. Outside finished. Our own little slice of heaven right here. Now, to add the defenses. Defense system added. Lighting. Now to add the lighting.
Invisible?
By far the best. We have our own kingdom now. Which makes me think. Nah, our next playthrough. I was thinking of maybe ditching the Deadpool outfit. Our next playthrough will ditch it. Which won't even be a next playthrough, it'll be a continuation of this playthrough. We'll just kill off the Deadpool character. And then I'll use the cheat room to change my character. And then I'll just empty out my inventory into this house, and then it'll just whatever. We'll just improvise from there. Like, maybe Deadpool left this house to someone, I don't know. But you guys get to pick the next race for our next character. But this is so perfect now. Now once we get ourselves a house Carl, we should craft a specific set of house Carl armor.
You want to talk? If you need anything else, just ask.
Alright.
Let's get going.
Let's ditch her and make her a steward.
I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here.
Okay, it's time
I'm
for
heading
us to...
home if you need me.
There we go.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Yeah. Now we have ourselves at least one.
Keep walking, Softgut. I'm more woman than you can handle.
Oh yeah. I am kind of soft gut, just because I like cake and cookies. And ice cream. Uh oh, you meant my character, Deadpool. Oh, yeah. It's probably because I'm still wearing an amulet tomorrow. Yeah, we'll just leave the inside empty. Maybe, perhaps. We'll just get some beds and everything.
I got no quarrel with you, but I won't turn one down neither.
I would like to make some improvements to the house.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Carriage.
Very good. I'll see about...
I can make
Certainly.
some.
What did you have in mind?
Chicken.
I'll see to it at once.
Let's make some
Certainly.
improvements to the house.
What did you have in mind?
Cow.
I'll keep an eye out for a good cow to purchase. Certainly.
Make some improvements to the
What
house.
did you have in mind?
Horse.
Ah, good. There's one I've had my eye on. I'll see if it's still for sale.
Alright, make some
Certainly.
improvements.
What did you have in mind?
Another chicken.
I'll see to it at once.
Make some
Certainly.
more
What did you have?
improvements. Another
I'll
chicken.
see to it at once.
Can we go for four?
Certainly. What did you have in
No,
mind?
just a bard.
It would be pleasant to have some music in the house. I'll make inquiries about retaining the services of a bard.
Alright. I would like to buy I could just buy furnishings.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Armory.
I'm sorry, but you can't afford that right now.
Wait, I can't afford that.
Good. Chat time's over.
Oh yeah, because I didn't dump my borrowed materials that were in the supply chest back. Well, while we still have this stuff, let's just see if we can... I'll just grab my money out of here and then furnish the place. We'll worry about getting like a family thing on our next playthrough, because I'll let you guys decide who I pick. There you go. Now we can furnish. Talk.
Out with it. Of course. What room would you like me to...
Armor.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Of course.
Furnishing for the
What room
house.
would you like me to furnish?
Bedroom.
Very good. I'll make... Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Main hall.
Very good. I'll make all... Of course. What room would you...
Small
Very
house.
good. I'll make... Of course. What room would you like me to... Very
There
good.
you go.
I'll make all the arrangements. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, she's really rude. But, she does, pack a mean punch. She does look pretty epic as a steward. As, like, a... Yeah. I gotta make sure she's, talk.
Hmm?
Do you fear death? Do not be afraid, divines. Watch over us. There we go, now she won't die. Now I should try and place an archer up here. I need to get an archer follower. And then command them to guard that place. That would be perfect. Ooh. And if I add the cleanliness mod and the hunger mod, I'll turn on the hunger mod and the frostfall and everything on our next playthrough, which is going to be like season 2, I think. Which is gonna be really, really cool and epic, I guess. Now let's check out how she furnished the house. She didn't furnish anything. She didn't furnish anything.
My name is Oriella. The bard, of course. Anything you like. It would be my pleasure.
She did not furnish a dang thing. Paid her to furnish stuff. Oh. Oh wait, she did furnish it. Just, I don't have to... No wait, I do have to give stuff. Wait, it says, there we go.
Jizargo, don't go practicing your magic here, please.
Like anyone would even notice in our dismiss.
How rude.
Did you... Buddy, did you forget whose house you're in? And forget that all the pain I caused people for absolutely no reason along this journey. Jizargo, don't you? All the people we've killed for no reason. Or just saying something rude in front of me. Or even calling me a name. So, what do you think I would do to you if you harmed my precious home? What do you think I would do to you? I'm just gonna let you think. You're expendable. I could just sooner clone you and resurrect your corpse, or just make you a zombie. Or I could just hang your head on my wall. And I know the perfect place I would put it. Your head would go right here. It would be perfect right above my fireplace. So, are you sorry? Get on your knees and pray for forgiveness. Yeah. I thought so. I can be evil sometimes in this game. He was being rude, talking about no one would even notice if you wrecked my house.
Relaxing in his castle.
A king relaxing in his castle, yeah. I can become a bard too. Maybe that's what our next character could be. He could be just a plain old bard. Traveling. Or maybe I can be a merchant. The armory. Or is this just a storage area? No, this is the armory. I could display all my prize killings here. All the big bads that I've taken out, all the bosses that we've taken out during this playthrough. I'm talking about the good old bosses. Really tough guys. That we still took out no problem. But still. Like the Gotha or the Death guy. He was quite the foe. The one foe that could match my intellect, because, well, He matched my moves. He copied my moves when I was attacking him. We have yet to become the Lich. The Boots of Favor. I'm missing a piece. There we go. All the big beds that we taken down. I think there was a crafted one, so I might take that down if I need to. Yeah, these bosses. I think I might even actually just take some of this armor down and just give it to some of my favorite units. Not units, companions. This guy we didn't fight, we just made for the quest for Molag Bal. So I'm not counting that as a thing. Can I put a cape on it? Yes, I can. That's good. I wonder what the... So that's what he would be like. That's what our next character could be. He could be the Plague Doctor. I'll still let you guys... Well, we'll pick and then choose how we're going as we go through. Now this guy... This guy is a pretty good one. Even though he didn't put up much of a fight. He was like one of the first guys we got. He still strikes fear to the hearts of the mortals. Oh. Yeah. See, that's the thing about these, is that they can get knocked down easily. See if there's anything better we can put on here. So it looks like we got everything up. Or we might just reload like to the beginning of the game and... No, that'd just be tedious. Or we could just avoid the whole main quest line altogether. Do a non-Dragonborn playthrough. And still go to Solstheim and deal with Mirak without being Dragonborn. Oh, that reminds me. What was it? No, it was a sword that I already had up here. Did we not fight him? I remember fighting him. Yeah, there he is. In all his dark glory. Soul Eater. That guy. It was just so nice we had to kill him. Well, twice, was it? Yes, the empty void. And his face. All these bosses. Besides, the first part of like the Dragon Rising quest is way too tedious to repeat. And we've already repeated it multiple freaking times this entire playthrough. Like we've at least done it like 5, 6 times. No, not 5. Let's just say we did a ton. Too much. And we haven't gone... We've only gotten to... about, like, the Greybeards. And they want us to get the horn for Yard and your green collar. Or whatever. That can be continued by another character, that quest. I'm just debating so much on what our the next season should be. Didn't I just make... Oh, fur cloak black. Fur cloak. It's an F for fur.
Jezargo hoped there might be one who could keep pace with his accomplishments.
I know where to find such an individual.
Jezargo is listening.
Stand at the edge of any still pool of water and look down. The person staring back up at you is who you are after.
How can I argue with that?
It would be out of character, that is for sure.
That's good. That was a good one. I can't place weapons in there. maybe I can't place modded weapons in. But I only have like modded things. Actually, I think I just have some Dawnbreaker I could just toss in. No, I can't put any at all. I believe this one's for shields. Anyway. A display case. Alright. Actually, I should quick save because I don't know if I can pick these back up. Yeah.
Doing a little housekeeping?
The bound arrows are Daedric arrows that are like from Oblivion itself, which the real physicality is like in Oblivion, I think. That's at least what I believe. So why should I just put that in? I should put something like unique in A. Technically this is a staff, but maybe the modders have modded it to where it'll fit. No, because it's still a staff, it's just being cut down in size to make it look like it's different. I'll drop one of these. Can I put one of these in? Yeah, definitely put. No, maybe not. Yeah, just barely. To make it look believable, barely believable. If I do it right. If I can do it just right. There we go. Ah, crap. Yeah, doing all this is like incredibly tedious. But what am I gonna do? Just leave all these things empty? Or just, maybe I could just put something like really silly in there, like maybe my Dark Brotherhood kill. Like some skulls from my assassinations. Huh. That's a good idea. Maybe I can make another separate house just for showing off. all the different armor and kills I got, all the bosses. All these are bosses that we've taken out together in this series. I just wish I could display their swords. Maybe I could fit Gotha's axe or Soul Eater greatsword. Yeah, this will fit. Definitely. Just roll it. There we go. The Soul Eater greatsword. The powerful weapon wielded by the Soul Eater. Made out of skulls and obsidian. Next is Gotha's axe. Wielded by Gotha himself when he was trying to hack my head off. Himself, themself. Whatever that thing is. Or was. It had horns. Maybe those were just part of the helmet, but whatever. Check out these things. Now their armor is up in my house, so it's just like... Welcome to the Museum of Awesome. My name is Deadpool. My name is Deadpool. Welcome to the Museum of Awesome. Please do not touch anything or I shall cut your hands off. Alan's skull. Iron fittings. And then the skulls. Ancient Antamoran blade. Why haven't I seen this before? Ava's mounted skull. Move. Or I shall move you. I need to go back out and then gather stuff. Now we have our own castle. Our own hold, if you will. We basically have our own little hold here. This is like my Jarl's longhouse. I have like a little relaxation area here. Better F5 because I don't know how stable this area is. And right over there is like, I don't know, Dwarven space program. I have no clue. Yeah. Hey, they haven't respawned. So let's see how our little farm is doing. Ah, nice little nest with all the little ladies here. Everything here is perfect. Alright, let's head on back up and get my loot. At least the good stuff. I just feel so full of myself right now because we have our own castle. And it's not just like this place right here and this. We have our own farm. And we have our own mine. All the way like right over here on the other side of the mountain. We have our own mine that's being run over there. And then once we become High King. No, Deadpool's not the type to become High King. Maybe our next character will be. And Deadpool will never choose a side in this war. Alright. Alright, while we're in here. Let's check out our basement. I'm guessing that this area right here is gonna be like the precursor to, I don't know, our next character. This is gonna be the precursor kingdom. We're not gonna use it that much.
Our hero, claims a warrior.
Alright. I don't even think you guys have seen my werewolf form yet. Alright, Alright, no I don't. I have to go back out and grab more stuff. You know, why don't I just add this to like the list of the junk I have? The stuff that is in the spare chest of resources. It's not like that I had to be careful with so I didn't accidentally place it. I still have like a ton of junk right here in my actual stuff right here instead of this spare stuff. Alright. Which guard will be the guard of this palace, I guess. I'm doing a lot just to get this set up. For it's a playthrough that I'm not even going to do. I'm not even going to use it. Alright. Maybe I can set up this place as like a this thing to be like our next character. I could just take armor pieces that I have found and just build him up right here and later bring him to life. This will be... that'll be our next character. Yeah. I wonder what mentality he's gonna have. I guess we're gonna have to do it on the fly as we do this. Because so far, Deadpool's kind of a jerk in this, because he's attacked everyone on sight who's even looked at him wrong. If his friends got in his way, he doesn't try and like push him aside, he just picks him up and throws him. So, he's even killed people out of spite.
There is no need to push.
I also heard that if you jump in fire in a forge, it slightly increases your destructive skill for some reason. Ore, iron ore, iron ore. Iron ore. Alright. Well, we still have this stuff right here. Is there a skinning rack in here? If that is... I know what this place would have been if I was a vampire. If I was a vampire, there could have been a coffin here. Which I don't understand. Well, I get it, because it'd be nice to live down here as a vampire because it's nice and dark. Sunlight can't get you. But in here, the light can shine through these freaking windows. Which, yes, these are windows. They're not just like art. They're just supposed to be windows. I'm actually pretty tired because I didn't get any sleep last night. Let's see what stuff I have that I can... I got ebony and a bunch of this other stuff. Yeah. Slowly, my voice is slowly getting weaker and weaker. Just slight. Until I'm just mumbling. And sometimes I'm not even sure that you guys can hear me at all. So, sometimes I'm just not sure if you guys can hear me or anything. Because in a lot of my videos, I'm just too, well, quiet. I'm just not loud enough for you guys to hear me. I prefer game sound over my sounds. So that if you just watch the playthrough, just to watch the playthrough, not hear me be that annoying all the time and cracking jokes, that's I kind of prefer a bit. But when it's something long term, you know, it's just a thing.
You are multi-talented.
Like, Deadpool. I think his series goal is to do all the Dark Brotherhood quests. Because, well, yeah, he's a mercenary. He's a mercenary, so of course he'd do all the Dark Brotherhood quests. So yeah, it's pretty obvious that he'd do the Dark Brotherhood quests. And so far, like, Deadpool's personality is that, well, like, this version of this medieval Deadpool, he just doesn't give a crap about anything anyone says. Like, when we found Meridia's beacon, he was like, whatever, it's just me improvising for the character, but as role-playing. But, oh, look at that statue, it's like Barbie. Oh, I'm so sick. Can I even make a book of killing? Oh yeah, and I just remembered. I can make up my own, like, portable forge. My own portable forge where I can carry around and then place down along with my campsites. Horseshoe. Mountain ancient vampire skull. An ancient vampire. Where can we find an ancient vampire? All these skulls. I love skulls in these games. I just like collecting skulls for some reason. Maybe I'm emo secretly. I doubt it that I'm emo secretly. I'm still discovering new stuff that I can craft all the time now. keep saying freaking all the time. It's not nicer than saying, well, it is nicer than saying the actual word, but I shouldn't even be saying what I'm saying. I keep getting told that. But it's just something I can't help. I grew up around, like, cursing and everything like that, and I just said it. Because I thought it was, like, rude. So, like, I said it this way instead of that way. But it's still pretty bad. Ermite bedroll. What's an ermite bedroll? Necromancer skulls bedroll. I need to collect more human skulls. I can't believe I'm saying that. But to make a twin bedrolls, crafting guide.
Your homeland is a feast for the eyes.
Thanks. I hear a giant treading in our territory. I'm gonna get an eye in the sky and detect life. And detect dead. This could be another room. Seriously, could. If they would just put a door. This could be like a little safe house. Like press a button, and this would swing open, and you could look like pathfind for NPCs to run in there when we're under attack. Like combine this mod with that mod, and then they'd pathfind their way all the way up into the keep, and then hide in the safe house. That would be a pretty awesome mod. And then it would shut behind them, and bandits would be too stupid, even though that it's like a thing. It'd be like that movie, like with the
Why don't you catch us dinner while you're in there?
because it's my swimming pool, Inigo. I don't have fish in here. I thought you would be smart enough to know that. Yeah. But if you want dinner, whoa, I did not mean to do that. If you want dinner, I did not mean to strip my bones at all like that. I did not mean for you to do that. Why did you do that to me? If you just want dinner, take this apple. Go ahead, take it. Go ahead, it's on my head. Grab it. Go on. Anyway, this is a good place to leave off. If you enjoyed, wait, I'm not gonna do the outro. I'm gonna get our friend to do the outro for me. We all know who he is.